Hiya, you're right. You're right. What am I doing?
Hey, I'm Kiz, this is Tom, and this little guy is our ginger nuisance Teddy. Throughout lockdown, we've been building our van with the hopes of going around Europe in 2021. It's been one hell of a ride, but we hope you'll join us on our journey.
Hiya. Hiya, welcome to another video. I'm just going to explain the 12 volt system. It's relatively easy, so it should only take a few minutes. We've got 12 volt for now. We have got an inverter installed as well, but I haven't wired it up yet. Sound. So basically we've got a 240 amp hour battery, AGM, and this is basically the heart of the electrical system for the van. And to charge this battery now, we've got 260 amp solar panels on the roof, which come down to a switch so we can turn the solar panels on and off. From the switch we go up to a charge controller. We may have to update this charge controller at a later date, but for now it seems to be charging the batteries decent. So from the charge controller, the positive side goes to a fuse which goes to the positive side of the battery, and the negative side goes to a little shunt here. Do you want to come a bit? There you go. So it goes, the negative side has to go to a shunt because we've got a battery monitor at the back, and basically it just shows that how much charge you've got in your battery. And from the shunt it goes up to the negative terminal on the fuse board, and then you've got the positive which goes to the positive terminal on the fuse board. And all these is just our appliances, so all the positives go at the top and sides and the negative bus bars along the bottom. So it's fairly straightforward that side really. We have got an inverter installed here. We haven't wired it up yet, but that just again goes to the positive and negative side of the battery, with a plug coming out the top and then a little on and off switch. Again, I've just gone off reviews on Amazon with the inverter because I wasn't sure what I was looking for. That you can get some Victron ones, but they're hundreds of pounds, so this was only like 80-90 quid, so we'll just have to see how it goes with that one.
Action!
For the fan, we've got these Max Air fans Deluxe. It's quite good because you can have it on when it's raining basically, and the Fiamma one you can't. So although it's like 300 quid, it's probably worth it. So when we're cooking and if it's lashing down, you can still let it on. Okay, for the lights, we've just got these little 2-watt LEDs, and they basically take no power at all, and they're pretty bright to be fair, aren't they? The fridge we've decided to go for is a DC 50 fridge, and we cannot tell you if it's any good because we're not sure if it works, because we turned it on, and although the lights come up on here, it doesn't actually make a noise, and it's been like -1 round here lately, so it's probably about the right temperature for a fridge. So you're looking at this is the battery monitor I was on about. So when there's an up arrow, it means it's charging, and when there's a down arrow, I'll just put the lights on now, it means there's power going from the battery. So the problem I had, the up arrow was not coming on, so that's why you've got to connect it to the charge controller as well. Although it's not electric, piezo ignition, this is a Thetford duplex oven, and I'm not going to be able to put it in any other video, so I'm just showing you on this really. It's a gas oven, and it's tiny, but it's big enough to like cook food in. And we've got the gas hob as well. That was about £100 from Amazon, and the oven was about, how much was it?
£395 I feel like.
£395 there, yeah. So although it is expensive, you do need to eat, so it's one of them. You've got to pay for it. It's like the fridge, really expensive, but you've got to have one in there.
But that was cheaper than the other one, the branded ones.
Yeah, that fridge was about 200 quid cheaper than the Waco ones, which, if ours doesn't work, I mean, we've wasted the money, but if it works, happy days. We have seen a few people on YouTube and stuff with this fridge, and it does seem to work. But it's a compressor fridge, so it works off 12 volts as well, so. Yeah?
You can use Halford's gift card online.
Oh, can you?
That one I wanted isn't available anymore.
Ah, right. What, the bike isn't available, or?
The bike, yeah.
Nightmare. Because he's after a new bike, eh? There's a few things that I missed out yesterday, and one is that the solar panels that we've fitted are wired in parallel, so that means if the sun's on half the panel, you still get like a charge basically. And the other thing is that we have a Sterling split charge relay, so when you turn the ignition it powers up the battery basically, and that's really it. And if you want to look at some better videos, I'll link a few where I've got the information from in the description. And thank you for watching.